Good morning, AZ.
Oh, we're live.
Yep. Corey Mano's here. Laura's here. Frank Rizzo's here. One Vision, Dustin. Hey, how's everybody doing this morning?
Okay, I'm back. I hit the adapter for the rotor. Go.
Hey, Dominic.
Hey, Dominic. Yeah, okay. I just got to bring up the chat, guys. Okay, hold on. Frank Rizzo. Hey. Morning, Frank. Okay. We're going to go here. Wow, got lots of people in the chat already.
Yeah, we were just wondering if anybody was going to be here.
Yeah, there you go. Lots of people.
Yeah, well, I'm up.
Well, good. What time's it over there?
Nearly 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Wow.
Yep.
Yep, Jody's here.
Hey, Jody.
Dustin, Dominic,
Mm.
and Laura signed in. I saw.
Oh,
She
she's
came
going
in
to
as
tell me to
Laura
go to bed.
Korn.
Fine,
Hello.
And Corey Mano.
Just waiting for Laura to tell me to go to bed. Temperature in Celsius is 14 degrees Celsius.
That'd make it what about 14,
14, 20,
about 60.
24. Yeah, probably about 58.
58. Okay. That's the same temperature it is here right now.
Oh, okay.
But of course here, when I say here, we're talking
Yeah.
at 8:59 a.m. So
yeah.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
you see Mia went over and tore up the couch. Right back.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, 16. Yeah. Good to hear.
yeah, that's what you up to today. Anything? Oh, so that's at nighttime for you. Your bedtime.
Yeah. Yeah. I've already done my Monday.
Yeah.
Spent a little bit of time on Justin's random stream.
Oh, my day's just starting. I just haven't fun there making signs already, and
Oh, great.
I got some serious driving to do today. So
Mm. There's David. Good man.
hey, Dave.
Dominic, you're allowed to stay up today.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that permission. I'm going to stay up a little bit later tonight just in case there's another earthquake.
They just one you had?
Yeah, we had one at 11:45 last night.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
It was 4.5, but was regraded as 3.8. And it was a lot closer than the last one.
Did you fall over?
Okay. Okay, then.
I see
Thanks,
Laura's
AJ.
keeping an eye on you, Don.
Yeah. I've only ever seen one Ortel.
Is she on David's channel or is David on David's channel with Laura?
I don't
I
know.
don't know whose channel at the moment.
I'm guessing it's Laura on David's channel.
Mm.
She not.
Now we just need Laura to get on and then David to speak.
I'm speaking.
Oh, okay. So you're sharing it.
Yeah, she's sat on the floor next to me.
Okay. That'd be good.
So, a couple of weeks ago, Dominic,
Hmm.
we had an earthquake discussion.
Oh, no.
And you said they don't happen near you. You said they're
Yeah,
always further out. Now look at
Yeah.
you.
As I said, this one was a lot closer. This one was like 20 kilometers away,
Still down the road.
not 150. Yeah. It's actually probably about 5 kilometers away from the airport, which I thought was interesting. Because I did a little bit of investigation and found pretty much the exact spot. The place is called Oakland Junction. So it's,
Yeah. Do you guys have a website that tells you
yeah,
exactly where the centre is?
yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Geoscience Australia.
Yeah,
Yes.
ours is British Geological Survey,
Okay.
but it is
Yeah, it's ga.gov.au.
so. This was
Earthquake. I
I
think it's earthquake.ga.gov.au.
think we are.
But believe me, it blew up Twitter.
We've not had one for quite a while.
Mm. It was about 10 years, I think, before that. We had one in September of 2021, and then we had one, and we had, as I said, one yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday, pretty much 24 hours ago.
Oh, they've taken all the comments off our earthquake website.
No,
Yeah, because people were posting things like, "It spilt my cup of tea."
no, but the memes going around are 3 plastic lawn furnitures, and one of the chairs has fallen over, and it says, "We will rebuild under it." I saw that 1,000 times today. And everybody making, smart ass remarks or showing lawn furniture in their own backyard that has fallen over. On the other funny thing, and it's a bit of a local joke, but there's a place called Betty's Burgers. And in the last earthquake, that was the only place that got damaged. And one person got injured. So everybody got on Twitter this morning and said, "Oh, how is Betty's Burgers going?" So that was the running joke all day. It's a bit of a local joke.
Good morning, JDS. John. Good morning, John.
Hey, John. Okay. Yeah, good to see there's light winds for you, John.
No, you've got wind.
Wind.
So you've got wind?
Hmm.
Is that what you're calling it?
Flatulence.
No, just commenting on JDS's comment saying
Yeah, I saw it, but he's got no
He's
wind.
got wind.
Well, then he needs to eat some roughage, right?
Yeah. Must say it wasn't that windy today, so that was good. I did have a quick 10 minutes on. I did put the bird up for 10 minutes today because I got a nice little window. I thought I was just driving home, and on the way home there's a nice little park that I usually go for a rip in, and I thought, oh bugger it, I'll just got a little bit of extra time. I'll make a quick diversion and throw it up.
Here's one for you, Dominic.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it gives them something to talk about, right?
Yeah. Gave everybody something to talk about on Facebook and Twitter. Everybody was going off, which was great. Bit of excitement in the day.
Yeah.
Always needs a bit of excitement. Always need that.
It's like these signs that have started appearing all over the UK in tower blocks and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I've seen those around here.
Okay.
No, you've got to get that perfect shot, I reckon.
When fire alarm sounds, don't post for selfies.
That's rubbish.
Hey, hold on. Got the grommets in and the sign.
Oh, you got your
Well
sign.
done.
Yeah.
So the question I have, Paul, is the pool for sale or does it go with the building?
No, it goes on the bottom of the sign telling it, hey, there's a pool here.
No.
That's that one that's got to go up in Kamoka.
What you mean? People don't realise there's a pool there.
Yeah.
Just to attract people to it. Oh, hey, maybe we'll buy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
In
telling
front of the
people to
highway,
be
right?
careful. There's a pool there.
Dominic wondered if you hooked that on the fence that went around the pool saying
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know these days. People are that stupid they don't see it.
Well, you could also have a little bit extra onto it, put underneath it, no fishing.
Yeah, no. Hey, but on their duck pond, good.
Mm. No fishing.
Sell the house with a sign that says pool not included.
Yeah.
Mm. Pool extra.
Nothing surprises me. There's a place over in London. People had an apartment building, and outside they had parking spots, right? Or and they had underground parking. Well, if you wanted to go into underground parking, you had to pay extra money per month. Now it's come back and said you're going to have to pay $200 a month just to park in the parking lot now. It's in the regular parking spot.
There you go.
Really?
Mm.
They get more money out of people.
Yeah, I know. Life's become really strange.
Not
Yeah.
good, Paul, not good.
They're making it so unportable, nobody can afford it.
Well, yeah, you know, what I call it is unreasonable expenses. Everybody knows that it costs money. You got to take care of things. But to charge
They're
us
just gonna
$200 to have an outdoor parking space in
Outdoor.
the
Yeah.
lot is crazy.
Well, but the thing is, they've already been parking there. It was always been part of the lease before
Mm,
that you get one parking spot. Now they
Yeah.
want to charge you $200 per parking spot.
yeah. They're obviously being very opportunistic then.
Well, they're corporations, right? They're not, mom and pa. They're all owning an
Mm.
apartment building. They're corporations.
Mm,
Yeah, I see. I did see the email you sent me. I haven't looked at it that hard, but I might look at it right now.
mm.
So I'll tell getting out of the small consumer drones or something. He figures. We're on my
There's
Facebook.
obviously more money in
Uh,
military applications, I reckon.
uh,
That'd be the place to hit up then.
uh,
We follow the money trail.
What are you doing?
Oh, no.
Anyways, I'll show this guy what David
Hello.
sent me here. But here, this is from Autel.
Mhm.
Autel Evo Nano Light Series is about to say goodbye, but they're gonna. This is the last stock. It will not be replenished if it is sold out. At the same time, we set up a buy two get one free campaign for some accessories of the Nano Series. Buy three designated Evo Nano Series accessories, and the lowest price accessory will be free. The lowest accessory, but it looks like they're getting rid of the Evo Light too. I cannot. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't
Yeah.
seem to stick around very long for some reason.
I think they just want to keep the 4 Max and the 640T.
Maybe they're not selling much. I don't know.
Mm.
My table is not your toilet. He just came, landed on top of my monitor, and started to crouch down, ready to do his business. So I gave him a flick. But if you want to do it, hover over here, down there. Laura won't mind.
Or maybe Laura will mind.
Mm.
No, she won't. He'll give us something to moan about.
She enjoys that?
Oh, yes.
Really?
You don't mind moaning, do you, Laura? Much?
Well, I guess that, somebody's got to do it, right, Laura?
Yeah, it's a dirty job.
I'm ignoring all of you today.
Oh, dear. She's ignoring us.
Mm.
I think that's disgraceful behaviour.
Oh, no. Bless you.
You need some shoes, do you?
Well, are you guys going to be good for a few minutes while I go catch a ship?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, when you
As
get
long,
back, I'll
as
check
long
it.
as you put the camera on it so we can see you catching it.
Well, the drones all come with cameras. Okay, so I'm
Just
gonna
what
get
is-
I'm gonna get gathered up and go down there because it's Paul, it's just south of the Black River right now.
Okay, go for it.
I want to see Paul at the side of the river holding the ship up in the air going, "Arr!"
Yeah.
There we go. We can stand there under the right camera angle, hold it like this, like he's holding the ship on the water.
Mm.
Hey, JDS in there? Yeah, he's still in there. I was sitting there just watching a video of that B-2 bomber,
Mm.
RC warplane, but it's 4 rotors, but it hovers, right? I'm just sitting there watching it. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Wonder what it's like outside.
Mm.
Oh, you can do flips. Say, holy crap, right in this house. Sitting there watching this thing, yeah. Y'all for braid there. I'm doing that now. I thought you'd have to paint the ceiling or something.
Do you want to spend some time on your computer? Take the birds with you.
No,
Go. Worth a try.
take you down. I'm gonna do my hair in there.
Hey, what that wind's got up here?
Said it
No,
was
no.
windy.
It's getting worse.
Oh shit.
So, what do you think of Microsoft's idea?
About
As
what?
of October the 14th, 2025, every computer on the planet that hasn't got Windows 11 will no longer work.
Okay, well I don't have Windows 11 then.
No, every computer without Windows 11 will not work. So, literally, they're going to put a cease order on all computers,
Oh, okay.
Windows 10 and stuff that are connected to the internet.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That just means people go out and buy a Mac.
I reckon they better start saving some money because I can see a lot of companies suing them.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Paul's getting to Herbert Jackson by the looks of it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So, what time did Justin finish his stream last night?
About, I don't know what your time would have been, but it would have been about 10 past 3, I reckon.
What, his time?
No, 10 past my time, sorry. Trying to remember.
10 past
Started
3.
around 9:30 my time. And he went
Hey,
for
Nanya.
5 hours and
Bloody hell.
5 hours and 38 minutes, I think I looked.
Won't be seeing him for a while then.
Yeah, he did five, just over 5 on my Sunday, his Saturday night.
Yeah.
Another 5 and another 5.5 my Monday, his Sunday night. Anya. Yeah. because he sends me a link at 9:30, and I send him a link back and says I'm going on Wedge's stream. So I finished with Wedge, got on for an hour and a half, hour and 3/4, and then was called away from my brother, and then I had to go. I had to go to a doctor's appointment, so I was listening while I was doing that.
Facebook post. It's illegal to sell people on Facebook. So I'm selling a fishing rod with a husband, free husband.
There's been some really good memes and posts going around. See if I can find a couple.
Oh, what's Laura sent me?
I haven't sent you anything.
No.
Well, there's a first. My phone went off and it wasn't Laura.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't email either. What the hell was it?
Yeah, because every time I hear my messenger go off, I'm expecting it to be Laura. Well done, Nanya.
Oh, somebody replied to my thing. My post on about Microsoft. I just put another nail in the coffin of the PC. By 2025, Android will be near as good as Windows. It's already AI ready. Microsoft is on a destructive path. Windows 10 already restricts some software on your PC. Windows 11 is worse. Windows 12 AI will not happen because the tide against AI is turning. The fact that people can use Microsoft security, can use it to defeat Microsoft security already suggests AI advanced Windows will kill Windows. You could actually, someone's already done it on a test run, created it to bypass and get into Windows Microsoft updates. And if there was of a corrupt mind, they could do an update, send a malicious file out through Windows Update. We have no power to stop it. You just install on your computer, everyone's gone. Okay, get off the wire. Hello. Did you just really hiss at me and try biting my nose? All right. Say hello to your Australian cousin. Say hello to Dominic. Said say hello, not eat the microphone. Which one do you think it is?
Probably no.
Can I have okay. My little nibbles. You love playing with things. Why? Here you go. That's Laura just been told off.
Family time. Keep your says family forties.
Gusto presents the UK's best value recipe books. Sign up now, 60% of your best price.
No, that was Laura.
I said I was sending you a video.
It won't get any easier, but we can straighten your teeth 3 times sooner than traditional braces. It is so easy to follow.
Okay. I think it's time to David, and now another David. Hello, David.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now we just need to find another David. We need to find a few more Davids to come on the panel.
No, we need a Dominic.
Yeah.
Right. Laura's asked me to share this with you.
Okay.
Available on our reliable, award-winning
everything is good. Sorry, everything is better with the Benny Hill music.
I just like at the end where everything's perfect until the last second of the bin hits him.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a video. I've still got a video to edit. I've actually got a video of two ants pulling the fly around, and I want to put the Chuckle Brothers to it. To me, to you.
Has anybody been following the saga of Fishy? You know, Ron and
No,
stuff.
yeah. I've been keeping an eye on it.
They were about 5 blocks from my house yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were at the museum, Railroad Museum. But anyways, I texted, I made a comment. But I don't know if anybody knows the story or not, but it said that she's going back in September. So,
Oh, okay.
because she's got to leave Canada by September or something.
Mm.
I'm not sure what that's about, but
Yeah.
It means she'll have only got a 6-month holiday visa.
it sounds like, yeah.
Yeah, we've got someone from America that's tried to move over here. She actually, the guy moved out there, went out there, got married, thinking he could stay out there. They said, hell no, get back to the UK. And she's now come to the UK thinking because they're married, she can stay. And they went, no. You can have your 6-month holiday visa, but then you got to piss off back to America.
Huh. I don't know where the hell is she gonna go? Well, you know,
Long distance marriages.
yeah. If she left everything behind, like where the hell is she gonna go? When she goes back in 6 months, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it should just be over there by Paul or Port Huron, then Ron can just run across the border and see her all the time or something. I don't know.
Mm.
I just heard Paul say, piss off.
Yeah. Hey, Paul needs another tenant. Yeah. Hey.
Wow, what's wrong with the one upstairs? Apart from them taking the piss.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, he could have another tenant. He could put her in the shed taking the piss, you know. Using all the just and stuff. She's good at that. Oh, just
Paul will be flying this ship here right shortly. He should be.
Okay, we've got to keep an eye on it then.
Yeah, we'll see if we can see him flying around. Oh, what's that? No, that's a bird. Okay.
Yeah, that's a bird there too.
Yeah.
I'm on the marketplace, and I've just seen an image that's reminded me of something I should have showed you guys the other week.
Oh,
A
okay.
guy spent 2 years building a Millennium Falcon out of Lego, and when he completed it, his mum came in and knocked it over
No.
before he got a chance to finish his video.
No.
Gutted. Get putting that back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there'd be a point where I just got health. Nah, it's not worth the hassle.
Excuse me.
Anyone for a Russian doll?
Mm.
Do you guys have the same problems over there, where people break the computer screens or the TVs,
Yeah.
and then they can sell them on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spares and repairs.
Oh,
If-
Yeah. Yeah. They
Broken.
sell broken TV, spare parts.
The only people looking for spare parts from a broken TV have got a broken screen.
Exactly. Yeah. The other one is where you see them on the footpath.
Yeah, free to a good home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way they don't have to get rid of it, right?
We just whack them in the bin.
What would be a parts in a TV that you can use? Really?
Well,
I don't know.
if you've got the control board's useful, but
Mm.
that's only
Yeah.
for someone where their control board's gone.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the main part is the screen, isn't it? So
Well, the thing is, if you're a TV repairman, yeah, okay, but the average Joe's not going to even open up the back of a TV.
Mm.
not in these days.
Not like the old days, you used to have a guy come to your house and, replace tubes in your TV, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Back in the good old days.
Yeah.
TV's not working. Bang on the side. It is now.
Yeah. You just hit it. Or you just move the rabbit ears
Yeah, yeah.
and you just move it like an infinitesimal millimeter, and suddenly everything's working.
Yeah. Okay, Paul should be flying the ship now, but trying to see if I can see a drone anywhere.
Um,
They're going to zoom in, so you're probably not going to see them.
they need to zoom the camera in a little bit better, right onto the.
Need to
into
bring
like
in a little
steam
focus here or what? Something here. Holy mackerel. That'll focus.
Yeah, no, it's focusing now.
In between the casino and the bridge, so Paul will be definitely flying it right now.
Yeah. Wait for it to go under the bridge. I reckon we'll get a good shot of it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, there we go. Now it's
Buffering.
okay, guys. Back off of the camera. We can't
Yeah,
see.
back off and let's see the back end of it.
Okay, you're backing out now.
Here we're going. Yep, yep. No,
Yeah,
buffering
keep
again.
freezing down there. They get those micro freezers down there all the time.
There's a good chance now, because this is that's the perfect angle.
Yeah. But it's not focused though right now.
No. This is when he usually comes around the back. He needs to have a strobe light on there.
Yeah, but the camera's way out of focus. Oh, there it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. No, I think it's a bust.
Ah, where are you, Paul?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be football time.
What's going on? Something going on or something?
Hey,
Yeah,
George,
we're just trying to find Paul, because he's flying this ship. So we're trying to find him.
No.
No, I think it's a bust.
Hopefully that other idiot ain't down there this morning flying around like he was yesterday or whatever.
What happened yesterday?
Oh, he almost got hit by another drone.
What?
Now is where he's going to be flying it because his car's on that side, isn't it?
The dogfight.
Oh, yeah, another drone cut in front of him. It almost looked like it was going to hit the ship, and then he made a sharp right-hand turn. Holy God. Just flying.
Yeah, it's idiots like that will ruin it for Paul.
Yeah.
Well, Paul actually knows the people that.
No, he didn't know this guy, apparently.
No. I'm saying Paul knows the people that own the shipyard.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
ships. They know they actually has an agreement with them.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if some other jackass hits their ship. They ain't gonna ruin it for Paul.
Yeah. Oh, that right there he is, I think. Yep. See, he's going right along.
Yeah, I think that's him, yeah.
Yep. See it right there? Right over top of the thing there.
They need to zoom in for us.
Yeah, right there. He's going in behind. Oh, no, he's on this side. You can see him. So out of focus. You can't.
Focus.
Oh, right there. There's
There
Paul.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They need to, pan the camera so we can see him.
Yeah. What are you doing? Focus on the ship.
He should be coming around the back.
Well, no, you'd be doing that pull away shot now. That's a bird. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
the obligatory seagull.
Yeah, because they actually use Paul's footage for stuff. That's the agreement they have with
yeah.
them. They'll go to his channel and rip footage if they need it.
Yeah, I know. Paul be doing that pull away shot right about now.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're not going to see him anymore. No.
Okay.
Does Paul have footage of that drone almost hitting him?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to, he'll have to show us when he gets back. I haven't seen it.
Hmm.
I don't know. See if I can find it, but it's on the video. Okay, let me go to. No, I got to go to. Let me see. Go to Palmer YouTube.
I'm just going.
I'm trying to think what ship it was yesterday.
Nunya, JDS, David,
No.
Morning.
Corey. I ain't seen Corey in a minute.
Yeah.
Underground. Tomas. Is that Tomas?
I don't
Or is
know.
that a different Tomas? Frank Rizzo. I think I got everybody.
Didn't get Laura.
What?
Justin said hi to everybody. Not me.
Oh, I don't care about Justin.
Yeah.
You talking about? I said hi to everybody in the chat, not on the panel.
I am in the chat.
Yeah, but you're on the panel. You're in the background.
I'm
yelling
not on the
shit.
panel. Does it say my name?
It doesn't matter. You're yelling stuff
Yeah,
in the background.
it does say it in the description. It's got
Yes.
David Bergman and Laura
And Laura
Little.
Little Amalor. Yes, yes, your name is there.
That was Paul that did that.
Okay, Justin, can you see the screen? Hang on. Can you see the screen here?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'll make it bigger. Okay, now watch.
Wait, no,
Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm right here. Just watch
Yeah.
that. Watch that corner.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's a dog fight.
Yeah, he was hauling ass too.
Yeah. Yeah, time for a dog fight, I reckon.
Paul didn't know who that was though,
No, he didn't.
but he said it was on the.
I'd be saying, get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Well, Paul said that he had to have been flying somewhere down on the other side of the bridge though, because he said he saw the. Didn't he say something about a drone yesterday was flying down there on the other side?
The other side of the bridge or something, but yeah.
Okay, because I didn't see the footage. But I remember him saying something about another drone flying down there yesterday. But I didn't know it got him. I didn't know it almost hit him though. What kind of freaking drone was that anyway? It almost looked like a Skydio almost.
Mm.
He's wearing my headphones.
I gotta see if I can go back.
Probably.
Okay, so we'll
Which
do
one of,
so here's the drone right here.
okay,
Got lights on the back. It's got red lights back there or whatever. But
So it's a Wilfred site. So I'll go and see if I can
yeah, but anyways, it's
investigate further. I'll look on my phone.
yeah. But anyway, that's yeah. No, just woo.
what's the timestamp on that?
The timestamp, around 151.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, if you go to 151, hit play, and then you can see it.
oh no, that was definitely a Mavic.
Yeah.
Which one?
Well,
It's okay, Dunya. You're doing fine.
Oh yeah, that was definitely either Air 2 or Mavic 3 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Air
Yeah.
2. Air 2, Air 2S.
Yeah, the way once I got it on my screen and put it up big and actually could see it a little clearer.
Yeah,
I can,
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a Mavic series. Now, which one it is, I don't know.
yeah.
It's got
But
the camera's sitting a bit lower.
But he was hauling ass. I mean,
He
as
was
far
hauling
as
ass, I tell you.
he was in sports
'Cause you
mode for
go-
sure.
Yeah, because you go 1 second later. And you go 1 second later,
he's
to
gone.
154, and he's pretty much off the screen. 150, 153. You go to 153.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's off the screen in about a second.
What's
Yeah,
up,
you go to
Dustin? What's
one-
up, JDS?
If you go to 153, you can see the drone just fucking angled. Like you
Yeah, I
are.
know, that's what I mean. But if you go 1 second more,
It's gone.
yeah.
But he was definitely in sports mode for sure.
Mm.
I wonder if he even noticed Paul because he didn't even seem to react to Paul's drone. He seemed to
Yeah,
react
'cause
to the
he
boat.
was seriously hauling ass there.
Well, I say he seemed to react to Paul's or to the boat, not to Paul's drone.
Yeah, no, he probably didn't see ball there, I bet you.
Well, it's actually pretty hard to see other drones
Yeah.
with your drone. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you slow it down, I put it on 0.25, and he is seriously hauling ass, I tell you.
Yeah. I do wonder that guy didn't hit that pole in front of the ship
Hmm.
though, too, right? He was close to that thing.
Yeah, he just missed that pole,
He just missed the pole.
not by millimeters, I reckon. So I
Oh,
slowed
here.
it down.
Like right here. Okay, on the share screen right here.
Yeah, look at that.
Like right there. Look how close he is to that pole.
Yeah, he would literally be centimeters away from it. That would have been a good video if he'd actually hit it.
Yeah, Paul caught it, right?
Yeah, that would have been hilarious.
This is the location of your drone.
Well, my question was, I wonder if he was
Better
even
be
filming. If he was filming the ship, why would he be going that fast? But if he, I'm wondering if he
Hmm.
was even filming the ship, if he was trying to get somewhere else and just was flying too low or wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it comes in on an angle, and then does a loop backward.
Yeah, really weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out then in then out. I'd go
Maybe somebody-
around it and I'd do
Yeah.
that rather than that.
Somebody dared to see how close he can get to the ship. I don't know.
Hmm.
You don't know.
Yeah, you got to do it on that cinematic angle.
Well, he definitely wasn't doing cinematic, that's for sure.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
know.
Marshall?
It was just hauling ass.
Yeah.
Marshall.
Dustin, JDS, Marshall.
Yeah, I watched that one this morning there, JDS, to that one that looks like a D2 bomber or whatever.
Hmm.
I was watching that one. Up, ball's back.
There he is.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you,
we saw you.
yeah, we saw you flying the ship, ball.
Oh, did
Yeah,
ya?
we got a bit.
JDS, I don't think the F-22 has propellers on it. Just saying.
Oh, no.
I was looking at that video he did, and it's got an F-22, but it's got little propellers on the front of the wings.
Hmm.
It was our first time in Kyoto.
Hmm.
It was a whole new thing for us.
Yeah, that little hot rod there kind of looked cool there, JDS, that B-52. Flying the house. I'm surprised you didn't have to kick it off the ceiling.
Hmm.
But it hovered there pretty good, actually.
You got pretty good at it.
Yeah,
All right, JD, you convinced me. I'm buying a ticket now. Dominic, look at that last link you put in there.
Oh, okay. I'll go and have a look at it.
Capsules have a unique short cycle activator that starts to eat the instant it hits the water, removing top next.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, girls. Dinner's on.
Paul, we were looking at that footage of that drone from yesterday.
Hmm. Yes, please.
The one
Which-
that almost, the one
which-
almost, the one that looked like it almost hit the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just showing, like, if you can see this picture here, he almost hit that pole right here.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't see this part. Can you play it? Or was this the part where he jumped in front of the?
Yeah, you see that right there, Justin?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that in the video.
Yeah, see that pole sticking out in front?
Yeah.
Like he just like inches
He
away.
would be literally centimeters away from it.
Yeah, like look at it. Holy fuck. It just
Did you catch him at any other part of the
And he
video?
hauls ass after that.
No, just the, where he flew past me and over towards the ship and then off to the right.
Yeah, but just really hauling ass there, I tell you.
I don't think he was flying that ship. I think he was doing something else.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
later on, when after I landed and I was down underneath the bridge and I was loading up, I looked up and there he goes shooting north up along the water.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, see the
Interesting.
picture of Ron Lockwood hunting yesterday? Last night?
Is that the one where the bear chasing up the tree?
Right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, we said that last night. It's when the hunted
Yeah.
becomes the hunted.
Yeah.
Okay, hello there, Mr. Mayor.
Hmm.
Anything that just made it easy for him.
Right in the head, boof.
If you're a good hunter, you wouldn't do that unless you was under attack.
Well, he was in a tree stand. Did you see that? You could see
Yeah,
his boots
yeah,
and you could see
yeah.
the stand underneath him. So
Well, I mean,
maybe the bear was kind of saying, "Hey, get out of my tree stand."
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, that's
Hey, I need a word with you.
You're an American. What are you doing here?
Get out of our country.
Passport, please.
Apparently,
Papers,
from what
please.
Ron said, that guy's property is just flooded with bears.
Hmm.
He said, but the guy lives on the property, has a house there. But his whole property is just flooded with them.
Hmm.
So it's probably a, because I told Ron, I said, are you guaranteed a bear? And he said, not really, but there's not really a problem getting one. So it's actually quite easy, so.
Hmm.
That would be kind of cool, but a little concerning having bears all the time around your house like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be, bear proof and everything,
I don't know. Some people might barely notice.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And as I would say, how much can a koala bear?
That's right. And if you're out by the pool, you're just he would be bare ass.
Is you would almost, yeah, you'd almost need something around your property. Like at least to have a sectioned off backyard for yourself.
Nah, you're fine. Just padlock your picnic blankets down. You'll be fine.
Who's listening to stuff?
I hear something.
Hmm.
That's because Laura has left the room and turned the TV up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like rappers or something.
No, it's football.
Yeah, it sounded like news
right.
media or something. That's what it sounded like
Yeah,
to me.
it's the last football game of the season.
Okay. Who's winning?
No one yet.
Why
Okay.
is I didn't know Laura watched that.
Doesn't. I do.
And why the hell did she turn the TV up when she left the room?
Because she did it on purpose.
Uh,
How do you think women work?
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
still trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Even at my age, I still don't know.
Did you just say F you?
No, she said I can't hear all of you.
No, I didn't think Laura watched football.
Hmm.
She didn't seem to.
I've got excuse me, but I've got pictures of her at football.
Oh,
great.
really?
I'm just saying because she never seemed like she was really into it whenever you would start talking about it. She used to get pissed when you'd start talking about it on her channel sometimes, remember?
Yeah, but it's the image. She can't have the image of her. Yeah. I've got pictures of her in Preston shirts. I've got a picture of her waving a flag at Wembley Stadium 8 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
holding her Wembley bear up.
Yeah.
Holding up a Wembley bear? What's a Wembley bear?
How long have you guys been together, David?
Too long. I mean, as a couple, about 17, 18 years. We've known each other 20, just under 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta take off. I just had another
Okay.
off, so I gotta go get some work done. So,
I'll have to watch this now.
huh?
I'm waiting to see you take off.
Yeah.
wanna-
Damn, so you met
Okay,
Laura.
so-
when
That
she
one
was-
guy goes like
No,
this.
we'll
Ryan
jump
Hall.
off.
He goes,
You jumping off or taking off?
yeah, jumping off. There you go. Jump off a cliff. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you guys later, right?
Catch you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with
Yeah.
your signs.
So that means you got with Laura when she was like, what, 18, 19?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was 18 and a half when she moved in, but she was only meant to use my place as a stopgap.
Hmm.
Sounds
And then,
kinky.
because it was a small property, over time we just became closer and closer. And yeah, neither of us asked each other out. We just became partners.
Yeah.
David's like, you want to rob this bank with me? She's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Oh, God. She just shouted from the other room. You're stuck with me now.
That's concerning.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep. Hmm.
All right.
Oh, Teddy, I'm just looking at that station.
Oh God. What?
What was that?
Where is this call? Be nice to me.
Yeah.
Or was it change it to unless you leave Justin and Fran would be me?
Okay.
You said something
worries.
about being nice to people, and then Justin's channel was bigger than hers.
No,
Yeah.
not
Oh, is
that.
that what she said? I couldn't
Yeah.
make out what she was saying.
No, she's got a T-shirt that says "Smile." What does it say, Laura? Smile to everybody.
Smile, be nice to people.
Oh, it says "Smile, be nice to people," but she wants to put a message underneath that says, "Unless you're Justin, just frown at
Yeah.
him and be nasty."
Oh wow, that's
Hmm.
Out of order, Justin. It's out of order. You need to tell her.
I know she needs to
Mm.
pack it in. Jesus.
Yeah, pack it in.
And don't bring Tim into it.
Where is Tim at anyway?
Probably sleeping.
Or at work.
No, he'd be at work today, right? No, it's nighttime over there.
Yeah, it's nearly midnight.
No, he's probably
It is
sleeping.
2 minutes to midnight.
He's
Hmm.
only
2
got a
minutes to
job today,
midnight. Yeah,
so
great song, that. It's a great song.
Oh, yeah, David, I went out with the
What?
tags and actually attached my t-shirt.
well, that's not unusual.
So sort this hair out.
Dude, my time clock would be so screwed up if I came over to Australia. Cause I'm assuming it would feel like daytime to me in the middle of your night,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because it'd be 14 hours.
Jesus, dude, I couldn't. How the hell
Yeah,
did Dennis
because-
do it?
Yeah. Because what'd be happening is 14 hours and it gets to midnight and midnight would be 10 a.m. for you.
Good God, dude, that would screw me up. So I'd have to take some hardcore sleeping medication as soon as I got there.
Yeah, to
To knock
reset
my-
the clock.
Yeah, to knock myself out that night. Cause that would throw me off so bad. I don't know how Dennis did that. He must have some like prescription Ambien or something.
Mm. Unless he's done it often enough that his body has gotten used to it.
I don't know. Had he ever been to Australia before that? I don't think he has he?
But he might have crossed the international date line before.
Yeah, but I still don't think you could ever really get used to that. You might be able to handle it a
think
little bit better.
Hasn't he gone to Japan a couple of times?
Yes.
Yeah, or China.
Japan
I
is a
think.
very
Yes,
similar.
his wife is Asian.
Yeah, she's China.
Okay,
No, I think
Japan
it
is a
was,
similar time zone.
no, I think it was China he went to. His wife's Chinese.
Well, there's very similar time zones. I think China's only 2 hours behind me.
Still, that would throw me so
One
off.
or
Oh my
two.
God.
So, as you know, Amazon wouldn't deliver my cans of Pepsi and gave me a refund on my Amazon
Yes,
Prime for
that's-
the year, and then gave me a voucher to cover the costs. And Laura said, we'll get something similar. So I bought this.
What the hell did you buy a skill saw for?
Why not?
Why not?
You might need it.
Yeah, you can go cut some random shit. Where's Laura's phone at? First, you can do that. Get rid of TikTok for us.
Yeah.
I actually need to get one of those myself, to be honest with you. There's been quite a few times I need a skill saw and didn't have one.
Oh, definitely. You've always got to have one of those in the shed. You do call them sheds, don't you?
Yeah, or garage, whichever one you're in. Yeah, we
Garage.
actually-
Garage is where you put your car.
Garage.
Well, I mean, some people use garages for
Garage.
tools.
Yeah, that's
Some
where all
people
my
have
tools and
sheds.
everything is in the garage. I don't have.
Garage.
I have a shed where I park the
car.
The zero turn, you know,
Yeah, some people use sheds, some people use.
and they have
garages,
both.
just depends.
Yep.
Garage.
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 It's a garage.
I will mute you.
Okay, spell it.
Garage.
Garage. There's no I in it, so it can't be a garage.
Yeah, but you're saying like garage, like you're calling it gay, garage.
Ga. Ga.
Probably is a garage.
Ah.
I think he just threw his mic. He's like, fuck these guys.
Yeah, I'm out.
That's funny.
Mm.
No, there's some people like you can go over here. You can buy these really nice sheds at like Lowe's and Home Depot that look like miniature houses.
Mm.
Get them over here.
They're little pre-built ones, and then they'll
Oh.
come and
Sort
drop
of like
them
a
off.
man cave. There
Wait,
he is.
Actually, can I just
Good
correct
morning,
that?
Anthony.
It's a garage, a garage, not a gay.
Thank you,
Garage.
TJ.
A
He
garage.
said a garage. A garage.
Garage. Like,
Yeah, we can't
yeah.
agree on words. So
Yeah, but we
I'll
don't.
take
We don't.
the-
Yeah, but we don't split the word and like try to pronounce the middle of it. We
some
just say
people do.
garage.
Like, I'm gonna go put this in the garage. I'm gonna put my car in the garage.
No, I just
There's
say
no
garage.
Y in it, so it can't be garage. It's garage.
Yes.
garage.
Yes.
The Y
Very
is silent.
Silent is not even in it.
It's not even any. Is it garage or garage?
Garage.
Garage. Thank you.
Garage.
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 we're having an enunciation thing over here.
Any other words?
Because we've got different countries here.
That's because they're different countries.
Yeah.
3 different countries at the moment.
TJ, you can come on this panel more often.
I know.
And keep-
I try to make an appearance when I can, but sometimes just work kind of.
Well, you got to take care of life and you got to take care of the wife. That's number one.
Yeah.
And you've got to
I'll have
educate these Americans.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'll have to be into work till 2. So I don't know. I thought about because she's never seen the remodeling of the over at Loggerhead. They just remodeled Loggerhead Marina, and she's
Okay.
never seen it. So we might go over there this morning.
Nice.
Yeah. They really did it really nice. Like they still
good.
got like the tanks and everything out there, and then they have an extra tank. There's a little
Ebonics.
I got it.
What is it? What happened?
Here we go. Ebonics again.
Oh, Ebonics. Oh, no, but there's a little spiral staircase and it goes up and there's this huge tank with sharks and stuff swimming around in it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's sharks in there.
You better be nice to the wife. She's liable to toss your ass in
She's
there.
gonna throw you in there.
I'll feed me to the fishes.
Feed you to the fishes.
Sleeping with
yeah.
the fish.
That's funny. What's up, Dustin? UK English equals Ebonics. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, we're on the Ebonics thing again.
Yeah.
If you want to offend a language, at least have your own language first.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, you copied us.
Confidential insurance.
Woo.
Doctor.
Birds sure are happy this morning.
Yeah, they're up and about.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's open poop season. They're pooping all over.
Open poop season.
He was attacked by a bird earlier that wanted to poop on his table.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So he's got to teach him a little bit of etiquette, you know.
Right, right. It can't
Although
be.
I've seen David when he was sitting there and he had little drippings here and there on his shoulder.
Yeah, like on,
Yeah.
on
That's when we had Sparky.
Yep.
on his chair there.
Yep.
Let's be honest though. Was any of you going to tell Sparky to move?
No.
No.
That's because it's not our job. That's your job, Daddy.
Even I would not have told Sparky to move. Only because she wouldn't. You flick her off, she flies around the room and comes and lands back.
I don't know, could the bird really see that you were like flicking them off, or what the heck? Because I know like animals don't really see in color; they only see in black and white. But I don't
How do you know? See in colour.
I thought that, I didn't think.
Who told you that animals can't see color?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I just see TV shows and like they get like sometimes they'll get a.
Well, did you ever see some of them clowns that say that they know everything about animals? It's like, hey, you know, you need to go
That's
back.
movie physics. That's movie physics.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
just in movies though.
There's
Like,
one
I'll
thing.
be sitting there watching a show and like a cartoon show or something, and they'll show an eye view of an animal. It's only showing in black and white. Like, is that really how dogs
TJ,
are?
there's only one certainty when it comes to animals. Whatever you think you know, they know better.
Yeah. Better.
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 I always know better.
And for the uneducated, that is better.
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 I thought that was cheese whiz for a second.
Something in the water.
Huh?
Well,
Dustin-
what we didn't hear though, Justin, is did you get straightened out last night after your show? Because the wifey said she was going to straighten you out.
Yeah.
I just heard crickets chirping in the background. That was
No, she was passed out when I went to bed.
What happened last night?
Justin
What?
put some boundaries.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I put my foot down. I told her I'm daddy.
TJ,
Who's your daddy?
TJ, have you got Sarah on Facebook?
Do I have who?
Sarah.
I think so. No, I don't. No, I don't have her as a friend on Facebook. I've seen her. Like I thought about adding her, but
Well-
like I probably should.
If you go on Justin's Facebook and find her, yeah, you need to send her the details for that boot camp you went to. Because Justin's about to go on it.
Yeah.
She needs a better husband.
Time out. She knows who's in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Any man that says otherwise is an idiot.
I'm in charge.
There you go.
Exactly. So TJ,
Sarah,
just
aren't
message
the-
Sarah the details because
Is it-
Justin's
is it
going on
always-
the camp.
Sarah, is it always the women in charge or the men in charge, or is it a little bit of both, or how does it work?
No, it's always Justin.
No. Right, no. We need to just stop there a minute. It is not always the women in charge in the pronoun of women. It's the biological women are in
Yeah,
charge.
biological women. There we go.
I hear Laura.
Biological. Yeah, she said, yeah, it's the women in charge. And I've just got to remind everybody, I said biological women. She's an alien.
Yeah.
She's an AI.
And away we go again.
And TJ,
This is pretty funny right here. Your kids like all wrapped up in the blanket. There's like if getting up early for school was a person. That's pretty funny.
Is Sarah explaining it to you, Justin? I hear you laughing.
Oh, no. After she handed me the headphones back, she goes, yes, you're right. You're in charge. I was like, yeah.
Oh, is that right? Ah.
Hmm.
Now, can we get some verification from Sarah on that?
Yeah, she like I said, she knows who's in charge.
So
Hey,
you,
hey, TJ, this is what's called living on the edge.
living on the edge, yeah. So Justin, you wear the pants then, eh?
Right.
Hmm.
And I just want to tell you guys,
Me daddy.
right? Right. I also want to correct it here. In the human world, the woman is in charge.
Yep.
In general, the bird is in charge, and I have evidence. Can you show? Is that showing the right picture? Yeah.
Are you okay?
Right.
Everything I've ever wanted, but I can't seem to pick it up.
How do you play that?
Make it alright. Memories rolling me to a better place, but
Where's the bird at?
We'll see it shortly.
Make it full screen, David.
Be quiet. Where's my soul? Be quiet. I'm doing so much noise.
Yeah, bitch.
Beat your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, get off my lawn.
Wait for this.
Oops.
Room for two in there?
Room for two in there?
That was a brave move.
Hell yeah.
Unbelievable.
Marshall said, Justin, your wife makes more money than you. She's the boss.
Good wishes.
Yeah.
Justin, why don't you post in the chat and see who's boss?
Hey, Curtis.
Yeah, ask the question.
Ask the question in chat. No, ask the question in chat. 1 for Sarah, 2 for Justin. Put that question in the chat.
Who's in charge, Sarah or Justin?
I don't care what the chat says. Have them high all the time anyway.
No, I want Justin to ask the question. Right? Let's see if people are going to side with Justin or Sarah. So come on, Justin. If you're man enough, put the question in the chat.
I think if anybody's smart, nobody's going to answer that.
I did.
So where is?
I'm brave enough.
There's boss one.
No, the reason I wanted Justin to actually post a question in the chat is because then I know Sarah has the power to go, shut that down. Should have took him out.
So let's ask you the same question, David. Who's the boss?
Sarah.
No. Not me and Sarah. You and Laura.
The birds.
No. Don't avoid the question.
Yeah, that's right. You're avoiding it.
Yeah.
Trying to blame it on
I'm the boss because I'm the one that cooks the food. Just like in your. Just like in your.
wait. I see her complaint in the background.
I heard her pipe up and say
Dissent.
something. What was that, Laura?
It doesn't.
I heard something with some very strong inflection in her voice.
That's right.
Something boss.
So, would you like a Tim Hortons next week
Oh,
when you get back?
The question is, do you
The new
want your
Tim
right?
Hortons is opening.
I can buy my own.
It wasn't the question. I said, would you like your Tim Hortons?
I can take myself to it.
David's gonna lose his right nipple
I don't know
next
if
week.
it's quality wank or not.
well, the thing of it is I thought I heard her say she can take you out
Dude, the thing
anytime.
of it is,
David, she said she could take you out anytime.
She couldn't take herself out.
Not using it now. Hey, Dre.
what's up, Dre?
David's living on the edge here.
We're living on the edge.
Yeah.
Now, you see, I have a plan. I will now point out that the reason I was so brave is because Justin told me to. So now Justin will take the full
Oh,
brunt.
Justin's going to take the phone. Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
taking that out on Justin. I heard you. I had the stream up.
Take your brother out.
I had to be a little pingo.
Oh, God.
Sarah sent me a picture. It said, what does it say? Hold on.
Nobody cares. Hi, TJ.
Hey, Laura.
Oh, it says I'm in charge when the husband says it's okay.
Share that picture. Unedited. Because I've already seen that. It says, I'm the boss when the wife says it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually buy that as a sign.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Curtis.
Here comes Curtis.
What's up, people?
What's up?
Hey,
Good
Curtis.
morning.
Cold here.
How cold is it?
I'm like Dominic, man. I got my robe on.
So it's that cold you saw a politician put his hands in his own pocket.
Right.
That's how cold it is.
Right.
Was it like negative something degrees?
Well, it ain't a wife beater shirts like you're wearing. I know that.
Yeah.
That's politically incorrect now.
I was going to say that's not PC to use that term.
It's not. God
No, it's not
bless
PC.
America. By the way, happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Happy Memorial Day.
So I guess Alltel's given up on the Nano and Light series.
Seems that way.
Why is
surprise
that?
me. That doesn't say, but that doesn't surprise me.
Oh.
Yeah, DJI announced today. What was the announcement?
Alltel gives up on everything. That's why they don't support their drones more than 2 years.
Mm.
They've had like 15 different CEOs in a 3 year time period.
Yeah.
Well, we're going out diving again today. I got everything charging up.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go find some sunken ships and whatnot?
Some tasers.
Some tasers.
Yeah, we found a taser last time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wonder how many fish it killed on the way down before it finally shorted out.
Mm.
So, like, what do you do with stuff that you find in the water? Like, because I know like electrical things like that won't work anymore. So, like, what do you?
So we get them out of the water because of the lithium ion batteries. They leach out, and it's bad it's bad for the environment. So
Yeah. Okay.
you know, they get thrown away, but which is what they should have been done in the first place.
Right.
And then some stuff's just interesting. Like I found a Swiss Army knife. I'm going to keep that. I'll clean
Oh,
it
there
up a
you
little
go.
bit. I mean, I've got plenty of knives, but it's kind of cool that I found it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? And here's the taser we found.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's good.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, the batteries in here are not good.
Oh,
And then we found
Oh,
an
Bo.
electric, found an
Have you-
electric rental scooters. You know, the ones they have in the cities.
oh, yeah. How did one of those get in the water?
Well, I don't know, but people were saying that kids probably just threw it in there.
Oh
Hmm.
Lord.
Yeah, Curtis
found, like-
found it very weird that kids would throw shit off of a bridge.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, this bridge is like a mile long. Why would you walk out to the middle of this bridge and throw something off? Then you got to walk the other mile.
Hmm.
I'm 37 and I'm thinking, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
All
Have
right.
you ever found a treasure chest of any kind or anything like that? Like
Well,
I think that's more the movies there.
Lenny thinks I found one.
Yeah.
You never did go find that again though, did you?
No, I know exactly where it is.
Just
I
not
got it
telling you.
marked. I just don't have a way of getting it out just yet. I need to figure out a way to get a boat and get out to all these places. We got everything marked on a GPS map. There's a lot of big stuff down there that we can't pull up with the ROVs. So later this summer, we're going to go out with we're going to rent a big not a barge. It's a pontoon boat with a lift on it. And we're going to go pull a bunch of this stuff out.
Hmm.
dude, that'd be awesome if like you pulled the treasure chest out and there was like a lot of money in there.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
So Dominic, you ever going to get a really good mic so we can do this David Attenborough thing?
As I said, I've got the WMT 800 that someone gave me.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither, but I'm not using it. I've still got it backed up.
Yeah, well, we need to get you a good mic or something so you can do the voiceover for this thing. I'd like to get it released like later this summer.
Mm.
I've got a lot of good underwater footage and some aerial footage, and as we start visiting some of the boats during the summer when the weather gets a little bit better, a little less windy, so that the boat can be steady in the water, we'll have some underwater shipwrecks to put in the video as well.
What are you trying to get him to do? Like voiceover work or something?
So, have you guys know who David Attenborough is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he does all the planet Earth things and stuff like that. I want to do a Pacific Northwest version of
And
it.
because of his accent is what he's looking for.
Because of Dominic's accent, he's pretty close to it.
David Attenborough. Is it?
Attenborough.
Attenborough.
He's an English. Just so you're aware, he's an English broadcaster, biologically, natural historian, and author.
97.
He's 97, still going.
I wasn't sure if it's 96 or 7.
The first thing he ever narrated was Walking with the Dinosaurs, and it was real dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
See if somebody could find that and pull it up. So we
Signed
can
copy.
listen to it. See if it sounds like Dominic.
What, David Attenborough?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Tonight, we've got rather different. They've had the most.
Let me just. This is something about David Attenborough, life on our planet. It's a Netflix advert, so I'll have to do a little bit of talking over it to where stop.
Yeah, we'll just do a bit of a talking over it sort of thing.
So,
I am David Attenborough, and I am 93.
Oh, okay.
I had the most extraordinary life.
Yes,
Extraordinary
very.
life.
Only now that I appreciate how extraordinary.
Yeah.
The living
Yeah,
world
kind of sounds very similar.
spectacular marvel.
Yes.
Sounds pretty full of himself.
Life on our planet.
That sounds like Tim if he was, or Matt if he was 90. I've lived the most amazing life. I'm better than everybody.
Yeah.
Sounds like Matt anyway.
I'm sorry, but you have to watch the whole documentary and know who he is to understand what he's going on about. This is a guy that has made all his life about our natural world. He goes out and records it. He does
Yes, I've watched
a hell of
many
a
of his.
lot. And the day he dies, it'll be like losing the Queen again.
Yeah. Yeah. Be another one of these.
Hey,
states.
not to disrupt the conversation, but I just found this. I was going through the end of the video I did this morning. And let me go back here a second.
There's something up in the top left corner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see right there. It's like another drone.
Another one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another guy hauling ass again.
That was from your video this morning?
Yep.
Well, you just dove right into the damn.
And he's
Okay.
going right over top of it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Play
have
that
a dog
again. I
fight
missed it.
sooner
I
or
missed it.
later.
I was looking at something else. Play it again, Paul.
You're gonna have to find out who that is, Paul, because he's
Play it again,
doing
Sam.
some crazy
Okay,
shit.
here we go.
Because he's been like almost hitting the ships and shit.
Right
There
there.
it
There
is.
you go.
Wow.
Looks like he's going for dive bombing.
Yeah,
Right over
kamikaze.
the top of it.
Kamikaze drone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I don't see him go either side.
Ooh, did it.
you're gonna have to figure out who that is because he's been doing some dumb shit down there. Show Curtis that video from yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that one. I
Where,
saw
where
that
he
one.
missed
Oh,
it
you
by,
did?
I didn't see
Yeah.
the one from yesterday.
Okay,
he missed
show
it by about
TJ
that
then.
much, I reckon.
What was the one
Oh.
from yesterday?
You're gonna have to take your gun down there and finish him off.
He
Dodge
was
this, you
hauling
little
ass,
shit.
that one.
Well, the thing of it is you don't know where he's flying from.
Doesn't matter. All you
Well,
need
this
to
is
worry
where-
about is where your bullet lands.
This is where you need remote ID.
Yeah.
Paul, where's your video from yesterday?
Hang on a minute. Which ship was it?
Now, Wilfred Sykes or something like that.
Was
Willard,
it the Sykes?
yeah.
Let me go look.
Willard, Wilfred, something like
All
that.
right. What? Right.
Close
Well, come in a
enough.
minute.
Richard Attenborough, David Attenborough, close enough.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
They're brothers. Well, he's no longer with us.
That's a bite.
Yes, spider bite. I've got more of those.
By the way, David Attenborough did do things about dinosaurs as well. So
Yeah, I saw it.
the point
Yeah.
was,
Paul, while you're looking for that, I'm going to share this
David
real
Attenborough
quick.
is
Yeah,
97.
just do a quick share.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I think popped up right over my screen here.
Yeah, that one.
yeah.
Yeah,
The ocean,
the
the
ocean.
largest habitat on Earth.
On
Largest
BBC Earth.
habitat on Earth.
What?
Yeah. Very interesting.
A
this, huh?
generation ago, the series The Blue Planet took us
Yeah,
beneath
yeah.
the waves.
I've already seen this.
Yeah, I was just playing it for everybody else. So this is kind of
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
know.
making, though.
Very interesting.
But I'm doing a Pacific Northwest version of it, though.
Hmm. Interesting.
So we need to get you a microphone.
And an English accent.
Yeah.
But
No,
not
I'll-
just it's not just a normal English accent, it's gotta be the posh.
David,
Yeah,
he's
Paul.
trying to sound sophisticated, okay?
Very cool.
Well, he won't want Australian or American then, would he?
Well, I had considered Laura too, you know.
Hey,
Here
can
we
you guys
go.
see that?
You've
Yeah.
had better luck
Oh,
with
it's dude.
152.
What?
Wow,
Go
he's
back a
right
little
there.
bit.
Yeah, got to
That's
go back to
crazy.
152. Timestamp 152. And it's only 3 seconds.
Whoa. Damn, he almost
Whoa.
ran into you right there.
Yeah, and it almost hit that post. What? Look at it. Watch it.
Oh,
Almost hit the
yeah.
No,
post.
he's not near the post.
He's
No,
not that
that's
close to the post.
yeah, it's a
I'll
depth
tell you what
field
though,
view.
that person is actually trying to damage Paul's videos.
Hmm.
That's
No, I
crazy.
don't think so.
Photo bombing.
No, I
Yeah.
just don't think they give a shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
The way
Photo
that
He
they're-
bombing.
came in hot right there.
The
that
way
looks like a
they're
Mavic.
He was seriously hauling ass there.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised the way they're flying if that's not some jackass like 22-year-old that just doesn't give a shit and they're just doing
Yeah.
whatever they want.
Mm,
They're probably not even recording the ships. They're probably just dive bombing them.
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow,
but it
that's
does look like
nuts.
fun though.
Like I said, take your gun out there, take him out.
Oh yeah,
No,
Sean,
It has to be a
Sean-
good old fashioned dogfight.
So Dre, Geek Spana's got a really
Dre's
good
got the
voice, but
voice.
it's not deep enough. I want that.
Okay.
But
No,
you
no,
want Tim
don't
then.
try to put it in there. Dominic, you have it. You have it. Don't. If you
Just
just be
normally, you're
Dominic,
saying?
you got it.
Just normally.
Just talk normally. Yeah.
Planet
No, you
Earth.
need Tim.
But you need a good microphone.
Mm.
No, you don't need Tim because Tim sounds like he's trying to have sex with the animals.
But you can't ever get Tim to be serious enough to do it, though. Tim would be another great. Tim would be
That's
awesome.
funny.
He'll be like, as the whale,
That's
stuck
funny.
its member into the seal.
And the two turtles were mating with the crab in interracial whatever.
Exactly. Do you guys remember these tapes? I had I had tons of these. My dad had a subscription to them, and he used to get the tapes, and then you'd get those little inserts you would put in a book.
Mm.
Oh, I remember those back in the day. Those,
Breathe it, breathe, TJ.
Breathe.
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 He's gonna pass out.
Who Geeks Vana did a voiceover for you?
That's funny.
I could just see Curtis coming down on a thing of dolphins, and all of a sudden you hear Tim's voice. How you doing?
Here comes
How
Dre.
you doing?
That's hilarious.
Dre in the house.
How we
Come on,
doing this
Dre.
Memorial Day holiday?
TJ's having an incident.
We're gonna have to call the ambulance here in a minute.
Funny.
No, I was gonna play my voiceover for Curtis to hear
That's pretty
Geek
good.
Vana's voice and let him decide.
Okay, go ahead, Dre.
I gotta find. You guys go ahead and talk while I look for it. I gotta find up my
That's
files.
pretty good. That's good stuff. I love that.
Yeah, Tim would be really great for it too. But like I said, you gotta get him to want to do it first, and then he's got to be serious for a minute. He'll start reading it and cracking up like TJ.
I can't imagine having TJ record something and it or last any more than 10 seconds. His wife says, "Shut up."
Did you just tell him to shut up?
Yeah.
I don't like
In
the
the
way
wild, the manatee has the largest penis.
Well.
and he is.
Oh, TJ, enjoy your ban.
And as the manatee rolls up onto the female manatee, he says, "How you doing?"
Gotch.
And here we see the manatee
Roll
in
over,
its
biatch.
own environment.
See, there it is. Dominic's got it.
It's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Like I said, Laura's kind of got the voice too, so Laura would be pretty good for it.
Here you go, Curtis. I don't know if you guys will be. Let me know if you can hear it.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Can you guys hear it?
No.
No.
Turn it up.
Crank it up.
Recovery 1 drone. Let us be your eye in the sky. Recovery 1 drone. Let us be your eye in the sky.
Nah, that's not right.
Not right? Okay.
Not enough David Attenborough.
Drone. Let us be your eye in the sky.
That's what's his name?
Yeah, it's
Sean.
Geek Vana.
John.
Yeah, it's Geek Vana. Yeah. But he did that for me about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
It sounds good.
Relax yourself, Jesus.
Yeah. Take
Yeah,
a
I'm
deep
a-
breath.
TJ, calm, breathe. In. Out.
You're gonna have a damn hemorrhage in a second.
Yeah, breathe.
Little known fact: penguins have orgies.
Oh my god. His
That's why
wife's
they
gonna
all look alike.
his wife's gonna beat his ass in a second. He's gonna see his laptop go
Well, I
flying.
still say TJ is missing out. Curtis, what do you think? He's missing out. He could get hired to be in the audience like a comedy club, and he would get the whole crowd going.
Yeah.
But what about me doing it? The manatee is in the water. Water.
You have to speak the King's English, David.
As we go down, we see the plastic bottle.
That's funny.
Yeah, once he gets on a roll, it's really easy to start him up again, right, TJ?
No. Oh God.
Have you seen the Opus video? No.
You're gonna see a hook. You're gonna see a hook come from the left-hand side of his camera in a minute, hook him round the neck and pull him away.
Where's the wife at, TJ?
She's sitting on the couch eating a strawberry or something.
You might be wearing one in a minute.
This is totally TJ at a comedy club right here.
That's funny. That was pretty good.
Well, the sad part is, if you were to hire him to be in the audience, how long could he keep it up before he passed out?
You guys seen TJ's workout picture?
Yeah, my buff arms come like my veins are just bulging out of my arms.
Yeah.
Well, the sad part is, he was thinking about doing a workout video, but he couldn't get through it before he broke into that.
That's funny.
You're seeing anything?
That's fundy.
David and Laura love it when you get going there.
Yeah, it's good. It's great. Time to Fly was like too early in the morning to be working those neck muscles.
I'm just encouraging.
Okay, TJ, we got a request for you to play this for you.
All right. Oh, the thing that that Dustin posted in the chat there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Screen share. There it is. Screen share. Let's get the volume cranked up. Are you ready?
All right, let's go.
Family Sumatopopidae, the opie is sometimes referred to as the stub-nosed anteater. Here we
The stub-nosed
Here
anteater.
we see a female that the locals affectionately named Natasha, who has just eaten, as you can see by the remnants of an unfortunate anthill surrounding her mouth. She is lucky. For the wild opie, finding food is no easy fare. They have remarkably poor eyesight, and instead rely on small hair-like sensory organs in their proboscis. These endow them with an excellent sense of smell. Their journey is long, and mother opies accompany their babies. Here we see a young pup venture into the water. However, they are not good swimmers, and a quick call brings the pup back to his mother.
Who the hell found this?
Opie slows.
Stub-nosed anteater.
They are what is known as vacuum feeders. The movement of their noses creates intense negative pressure, sucking the unsuspecting ant right from the ground and into their mouths. However, they are not alone. A long-nosed manatee anteater is always close by.
Long-nosed.
A majestic and fearsome hunter, its suction feeding dwarfs the opie and is capable of consuming an entire
Oh
herd
god.
to protect.
Oh, hell, yeah, I did the reverse crap.
You just now noticed that, Justin? It's all been reversed.
Oh
No,
god.
I noticed that, but I'm just saying, like, they had to blur it out so you didn't see it coming back in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Curtis, what about Jack Pack? She has a nice clear voice.
Who?
For Jack Pack, Jackie, that comes on the.
You need to stop sharing, Paul.
Who's that?
Yeah, I have no
she's
idea.
on.
I thought I
She's
did.
on the Drone Seekers show on
Oh, you mean
Sundays.
Backpack Jack?
Drone Seekers?
Yeah.
Who the hell's Drone Seekers?
Never heard of them.
You never
You're
heard
sharing your wrong stream.
They come on Sundays at noon
Backpack
here on
Jack
the West
is
Coast.
their name.
Yeah.
Drone
Hey, Paul,
Seekers?
stop sharing.
Drone Seekers. It's a UK live
I mean,
stream.
If you want somebody with a British accent, she has just enough that might cover it, and she has a nice mellow type tone to her voice.
Dominic,
You
I
want
don't know why.
somebody-
I don't know why Dre's trying to get you out of a job.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
got something in for you.
No, not that, because my next choice is going to be try what's her name? Married to Max 420. What's her name?
Tammy Jean.
Tammy Green.
Tammy Jean.
Yeah, I'd listen to her all day.
I think Matt just put a bad taste of Australian in Dre's mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know if are they they're not married yet, are they?
No, they're not married.
No.
You guys go. I'm going to share a clip. This is a smallmouth bass, and we have 2 ROVs in the water, and he's protecting the nest. It's kind of an interesting little piece. We just kind of.
I have never heard of that show before. That's the first time.
By the way, this is my-
Drone Seekers. On
Yeah.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes on
At
was noon
6
here on the
p.m. on
West Coast.
At 6 p.m. It's 5 a.m. here. I generally miss it.
Hey, he don't want you near that nest. He'll shoot off here, but he comes right back. You think he swims away, but he comes right back. Watch, here he comes. As soon as you go back to it, he was trying to lead us away. The wild smallmouth bass, alive and well in the woods.
Here comes the base back together. Falling ass all over the place.
Hey, Curtis, can you mute the music a little bit? Because we can't hear you when you talk.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Away from my king, you little shit.
Back again.
Well, you know, if you were to, Curtis, if you were to equate that to humans seeing something like that in the sky, it would be like UFOs. It's like they're
Yeah.
experiencing a UFO. It's like, what the hell is that
Oh, yeah.
hovering around here?
Get away from my can. Look you out, you little shit.
Get off my lawn.
So yeah, we got a whole sequence of that.
Go back to where you came from.
But you know what's funny about this show I'm looking at, Dre, is the 2 people that are I think the hosts. It's the older guy and the lady,
Oh,
right?
You can't hardly even understand what's his name.
I've never seen. They have their channel names as their description on the thing, but I've never seen either one of them in
You never
anybody's
seen their
chats.
show? Oh, they
You
don't
know, say
come in
Terry.
anybody else. They
I
have
think
their
it's
own.
Terry and Jackie.
Yeah, Terry has that real thick
Yeah.
Scottish. You
Yeah.
can hardly understand him, dude. He's
So they don't go to anybody else's channels.
not
I
really.
occasionally see Jackie on
Yeah.
other one.
Jackie may post on other people's stuff on Facebook. She put her videos, but they don't appear on anybody else's stuff. No, they have their own. little
That's
group.
probably why I've never heard of them.
But they've been around for a long time, very
Yeah.
long.
Can't
Time.
imagine a Scottish person being on a panel.
Oh,
fucking
dude,
hell, you bastards!
Dave,
That's
David,
what
you
he
gotta,
sounds like. Yeah.
David, you gotta watch it, dude. This dude, you gotta have a translator handy, dude. His stuff is thick.
Yeah.
When Laura goes to Scotland, they actually meet up with a Scottish friend, and his Scottish accent is so thick that Laura just winds him up every time she goes, "Where's the translator, man?"
So I'm assuming these two are the hosts, right? Because I
Yeah,
see
The guy,
them.
the guy in
Yeah,
the
'cause
top
that-
left.
you'd know Marcus Crawford.
Yeah, Marcus is
well,
on their panel.
You've seen Marcus Crawford before.
And
Uh,
Johnny's at the bottom, and one of the regular ghosts is missing because I don't know who the lady is in the middle, but Jackie's down the bottom.
I think that's Caroline Taylor.
Is it
that
the
Caroline
one
Taylor?
the one in the middle? That's what's her
Isn't
name?
it Caroline Taylor?
Oh, for the love of God, one at a time.
To the answer to the question, low altitude authorization, no.
Full video.
That's Jackie's voice right there. You saw that last.
Yeah.
Oh,
voice was Jackie.
Janine. I don't know who that is.
Okay, so these three are the hosts
Oh,
here.
okay, Janine Costello. I
Steve,
don't know,
Steve,
but she looked like Caroline Taylor.
yeah, Steve, Terry, and
Steve
Marcus
is-
are the normal.
Steve
normal
is very
people.
hard to understand. Yeah.
How many subscribers they got?
510.
Ken.
Yeah, lame.
They don't promote their channel. They're purists, dude. They
Yeah.
have a
Right.
big following though. Not the subscriber, but they have a lot of folks who watch their stuff.
So Dre, I got this another clip. You might get a
I've
kick out of
never
this.
heard of 'em.
We got a little octopus,
Mm-hmm.
and I come down on the bottom and was looking at him, and he starts coming towards me. And if you watch real close on the what would be the
Oh, that's
left side of the
Yeah.
screen, he reaches out a
That's
tenticle,
the-
and I thought he was going to attack
he
the
is hard
ROV.
to understand.
Yeah, was that the one you posted yesterday?
Did you
Curtis?
see it?
Yeah, I watched yesterday's. Yeah.
Okay, well I won't make you watch it again then.
I don't think I saw it.
Well, that explains why.
guess
Well, then
I've
I'll share it then. Here we go.
That explains why I've never heard of their channel because they don't promote it, and I don't ever see any of those people.
Mm.
Yeah,
Anybody's
they don't
chats.
promote it. They don't promote it at all, dude. They come
Well,
on.
what the
like
hell's
say-
the point of doing a YouTube channel? If you're not
They're
gonna
not
promote it?
trying. They're not trying to be monetized. They do it just for the.
So then why even do it?
because
Exactly.
they have a group club. They have a club.
They're
All
like
those guys-
me, Justin. We're just
they-
there for the fun of it.
Yeah, they do it for the fun of
Just
it.
there for the shits and giggles.
They do
Until someone
meetups.
shits and giggles.
They do meetups in Spain and in the UK and other places they live at. They go. they go
Screw
big
that.
against
I'm
it.
here for the money.
Well, that's why.
So you ain't going to make any.
See, as soon as he touched it, he backed off. Did
Excuse
see
you,
that,
I've
TJ?
already made a couple $100. So you can bite
Oh,
me.
like right when he
Well, you
touched
made
it.
$100. You made $100 on your stream.
And
Thanks,
somebody
Justin.
just snippet that to send to the tax authorities.
Filled out my
No,
tax
he touches
forms.
it. As
Thank
soon
you.
as he touches it, he backs off.
I filled out my tax forms, David, so you can bite me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't think
Right
so.
there. Watch that clip. He's like, oh nope, I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah.
Fuck is that?
Oh shit! Look at the time.
Why
I'm
did you
gonna
still
have to
watch
head
on it?
out. I'm
Can I
gonna,
just
I'm gonna
ask,
head out to bed.
Hey, Dominic, you had enough, are you saying?
Well, it's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes to 1 a.m. So I think it's time for me to.
Yeah, Dominic, I want to
Yeah, he's
know
tired of
which
Dre
arm of that
trying to take his
octopus.
job.
No,
Yeah.
I just try and give you options, dude. You were
Right.
looking around, so I mean, like I said, that's why I reached out to Geeks Vaughn. I said, hey, can you do a voiceover for me for an intro? And I sent him what I want him to say, and voila, you know.
So which arm of that octopus did you see the watch to make remind you of the time?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I think I saw it on there. Yeah.
Dominic's is saying goodbye, but it lasts for 10 minutes. So it's
Yeah. I'm probably gonna.
just hang in there.
Any last questions or thoughts you want to ask me?
How would David Attenborough say goodnight?
Have sweet dreams, Dominic.
Yeah, how are you going to say goodnight at the end of the video?
We want it in David Attenborough style.
I don't know.
We
Dominic,
need detail.
Good night and sweet dreams. Peace out.
No. Dominic, piss off and tell Matt I'm still want my $1.75.
Yeah, I'll tell Matt that. I'll tell Matt that he needs $1.75.
And now the greatest panelist, the greatest bolded Australian is going to go to sleep and sleep well.
Peace out. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Drake
man.
got him all riled up now. Took his job.
We won't go to sleep for hours.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
just
my-
gonna go
my-
get on another show.
My apologies.
Oh no, I'm just
My
playing with you, Dre.
apologies.
You know
Oh,
that.
dude, he was skipping around like a Vegas hooker last night on live streams. He went from Paul's to mine, and then I think he went to somebody else's later on.
Yeah.
One Vision's Don says she's in Spain. Not sure if you could get a hold of her.
You can get hold of her. I mean, she's very responsive online. If you sought her out, you get a hold of her. But like I say, what's her name? I can't. Janine, Max's wife, girlfriend, whatever, mate. She has a nice. Like I said, I know with women, you don't want that high pitched light tone. You want a little bit of a deeper
The
tone.
warm, yeah.
Yeah, the warm tone. Actually, Jackie has that. Max's girlfriend, or whatever they said.
I've also got all the compressors and EQs and stuff I need to
work with. Yeah,
dial it in.
What
Right.
time do they do their live shows?
it'll be 3:00 in the afternoon your time, Justin. I know it's 12 noon here on the West Coast on Sundays only.
I just want to go in there and check out one of their live shows.
Yeah,
I've never heard of them before, and I've never heard anybody talk about them. You're the first person I've ever heard say that name.
Is that right? Yeah, because Marcus Crawford's he's one of the regulars on the panels every week. I've been on their show and stuff. Lauren Donner's been on the show.
Well, I went through there and saw all the thumbnails of everybody that's been on there because they put your
Yeah.
little picture with
Right.
a circle around it.
Right. Yeah.
But I've never heard of them before. I've never
Yeah,
heard anybody say anything about them.
They're just pure a club, a group of people who like to get together. They do meetups with each other, go out hiking and stuff like that. Jackie does very interesting videos herself. She does a lot of mix of air and ground shots and tells a nice little story with her videos all the time.
But what's funny is as many people as I've seen on there that I talk to on a regular, I've never heard them
Mhm.
mention that show before.
Well, now you can say you can step up to a higher level there, Justin.
I always like to reach down and pull up the smaller channels, as Matt would say.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, give him a Matt bump.
Yeah.
I wonder if Matt knows who they are.
Probably not.
That's why I asked Matt, because Matt does, it's funny how Matt has the following he has, but it's not from the European community or Australian community.
Yeah, it's mostly Americans on his show.
I know. And I asked him about that about a year ago. I said, Matt, how come you don't have as many of them? I said, you don't play well with your friends, your neighbors? He just laughed.
I don't think there's that many Australian guys flying.
There's enough. I don't know if enough to support his channel, but there's enough out there, but they just don't interact that much, dude. I mean, like now everybody's heard of XJet, Bruce XJet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's not in Australia.
No, he's in New Zealand. I call it
Right.
Australia. It's all the same, it's not even,
Oh,
it's all the same to me. It's all the same to me. I'm like, he's over 60 miles, maybe 80 miles off the coast.
Yeah.
Down in New Zealand. So as I say, Australia, that includes Guam, Transylvania, New Zealand, all those surrounding areas there. Just like when people say the Americas, they don't separate Canada from the United States. They say the Americas.
That's true.
Europeans count as all as one big landmass.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Oh, I forgot. You guys too have subjects there in Canada,
Yes.
except for the French part.
We have our peasants. We have our peasants in Canada.
That's because of that.
Oh heck, I'll just do it myself.
The
And every-
colonials. Yeah.
In every Canadian and European, there's an American trying to get out.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna finish my thing here and
Okay, TJ, hey, finish your thing, will you?
finish my thing. Finish my protein shake here.
There you go.
Okay.
We're gonna probably go up to the turtle aquarium and check it out.
Okay.
All right.
But y'all have a good day. Happy
You
Memorial
too.
Day, guys. We'll see
You
y'all.
you be good,
All right.
TJ.
All right, you too.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch the Turtles mate? Oh, I missed him.
So, Curtis,
Yeah.
we haven't heard your version of David Attenborough voice.
Well, I don't sound like David Attenborough. I sound like me. That's the thing.
Well, yeah,
I-
but you're a
he was-
voice man.
Well, like I say, he wants that little bit of that sophisticated British tone to it.
You need the warmth of an accent.
So what you're saying, David's saying you don't have a warm accent.
Right.
You got an American accent.
I sound.
And I do what. Right. This is not for Dre. This is not for Curtis. This is not for Paul. But Justin, as an American, does it smell nice?
Being the best, yes.
No, your own arse.
Oh.
Well, you'd have to be pretty double jointed to get down there and find out, wouldn't you?
Oh man.
Or hot summer day, hot summer
Yeah.
Florida day.
David, does it taste okay? All
I
that
was going
shit
back
coming out your mouth?
I was going back over.
Whoa.
Going back to Justin's suggestion of Windswept Robert. He's Scottish. He has a very thick accent. When he gets excited, you can't understand a word he says either. When he's calmed down, you can make through it. But once he gets a little excited, and he names all of his drones like he's naming farm animals. You know, he's got one called Little Bessie and this and that. And you shake your head like, come on, dude.
You don't name your drones?
Oh, my drones have names, but they're not
Yeah.
like one's called Spectre, the other one's called Gray Ghost, another one called the Judge.
Mine's
like
easy.
that.
Mine's easy. Mine's Seahawk 1, Seahawk 2, Seahawk 3,
Right,
Seahawk
right.
4.
He's like, you got to listen to this guy, man. You think he's talking about one of his kids or his favorite lamb?
Oh, you guys
No,
didn't
Laura,
give your,
we're reading the chat.
y'all didn't give your drones female names?
No. All my drones are named after, except for the M30, are named after versions of a ghost. Because that's what.
Why would you give your drone a female name? It'd never listen to you again.
Well,
Go like I said. Fuck off. One right.
Well, it's good for Hubson drones because they like to do what they want.
Yeah. No, I just say because DJI, every drone that's came out, or originally the Phantom, is
Laura,
a
just get on the panel.
derivative of a ghostly figure, the Phantom name itself. So I've taken that, and like all my Mavericks have ghostly type names.
Ghostly names.
Yep, ghostly names. Like a specter is a form of a ghost.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What's the other one I have?
Oh,
here?
why wouldn't you call one of them?
Alistair is a ghost name. Alistair.
You can call it Casper.
Yeah, Casper was too. I say childish, cartoonish, whatever. And I actually brought up names of ghosts, and that's why I named all my drones.
Laura, that's just because I'm paying attention.
And like I say, if I actually, didn't put the word ghost in it, it has a derivative of the term of what a ghost is.
When it's just Laura in the chat, I tend to daze off.
When I got the M30T, because of its size, I went different and I called it the Judge. Because I always felt like I had visions of the movie Armageddon when that thing showed up.
I don't know, Paul. Maybe we should use Dre for this thing.
No.
And his voice, yeah.
I have too much of a nasal tone to my voice.
I can dial that out.
But when I got that M30T, first thing that came to my mind was that scene in the movie Armageddon. And he says, break out the Judge.
Well, that's a possibility, Curtis.
Now, Paul Murray has a better tone than I do.
No, I got that. I got that high pitched tone. No, not good. But I don't know. I don't know
the
about
high
the
pitch
rest.
thing. You can dial that out with an EQ. That part's not a problem.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't like the sound of my voice. Does anybody like the sound of their voice?
Nobody
Most
does.
people don't. Most people don't. Because
When they hear that, when you ever hear a recording of yourself, you don't like the sound of your voice.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not really wanting to use me. I know everybody says my voice sounds good, but it's like I really don't want to hear
Well,
me.
see, I could just see Murray doing a voiceover, and you'd hear him as the whale swims through the water. Oh, this damn computer!
Is this mic plugged in?
That's right.
No, but what like Curtis has a background in this, and like I say, for a few little college courses I took in communications and movies and stuff like that, they want someone who has a very good diction. You pronounce words very clearly. So it's not about that's what you really look like. Curtis said he can work around home issues, but he cannot correct diction issues.
Anyone got any
Miranda?
sunglasses?
So you don't want to have like for me, I notice when I talk, sometimes when I'm talking, especially at the end of a sentence, my voice will drop off. And you
Yeah,
don't
Brett.
want that. You
Well,
want somebody who speaks very clear,
Well,
very
a compressor would fix the drop off too.
Mhm. But then the words become kind of muddled.
No.
Right. Just going back to
a little bit of
the
compression and it'll pull that up. So
To
yeah.
pull that
no.
up. Yeah. So,
So what you do is, so with a compressor, you take the high stuff and you push it down
uh-huh.
so that when the low stuff comes in, it doesn't take so far to bring it up, and it just evens everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
most
morning,
people
Miss
use the
Laura.
compressor improperly. They try to bring up the low stuff, but if you come in and you bring the high stuff, the loud stuff down to
Mhm.
begin with, that
Right.
way it's easier to match up the tones of the low when you drop off on a word and stuff like that at the end of your sentence.
Yeah. Well, if
Right.
you ever go to that Drone Seeker show and you listen to Jackie, she has very good diction and has a little hint of British tone because she's originally from the UK. She just moved to Spain. That's where she lives at now. But yeah, she.
Well,
still
Laura's
has
got to.
that.
Laura, talk. Say hello.
No,
Come on.
I hate my voice.
You ate your voice?
We all hate our voices.
Yeah, going back
Hey,
to that,
Lambo.
right? I actually hate my voice, but to make myself feel good, I
I do
remind
too.
myself I don't sound like Justin, and that's a godsend.
Excuse you, sir?
So Laura, say this for me. Say the smallmouth bass was protecting its nest.
Nope.
No, that's not how he said it.
That's you can't shorten it. You gotta say the whole thing. Not just nope.
Go on, Laura.
Nope.
Laura.
This is Curtis. Isn't he going to do you an intro? You got to work with him here.
The wide mouth bass, you son of a bitch.
I know I didn't want a southern accent. There's
Hey,
a
Lambo.
there's a largemouth bass out there, and I'm gonna catch it. That's what I'm gonna do. Got me an ROV, and I'm gonna run down there and grab me that largemouth bass and have it for dinner. Yes, ooh, it's got some babies down there too. I'm gonna grab them too. Alabama. No, watch. There's probably 10 people in the chat from Alabama gonna slam on me now.
You see that flick knife? I'm going to jam somebody up with it.
What's going on, Mr. Al Diaz? Didn't see you slip in there, partner.
Al Diaz, how's it going?
There's a couple of people I've heard, and that's something I like you, Curtis. You pick up on these things when you dabble in this part of doing this type of work. That you look at different people, how the voices sound to you, and how you want to, if you want somebody to do an intro for your voiceover. That's all this is voiceover work. That's what I know.
Tim, I think Tim would probably be the best one at it if you could just get him to sit down and do it without cracking up the whole time. That it'd take a day to do it with Tim.
Well,
And
Tim's liable to go off script real easy.
yeah, there'd be a lot of editing to get rid of the stuff that he adds. I don't know. I was looking at some of the footage and I thought, man, this is some of the stuff that I've got in here is real close to that planet, that blue planet thing.
Yeah.
It's more localized and smaller. Like we're not going after the big deadly animals, we're just, I'm just capturing stuff that's in our local area.
Yeah. Have you watched Bill's show, Uncle Bill's?
Yeah.
The lady Alexis that comes on his show.
No, I've heard her voice.
Yeah.
She sounds tired.
Yeah,
and I don't.
Yeah, I know what you say. I should say you just kept. I looked at the tonality of her voice. She has that we call what's the term for it? That's a mid-Atlantic type diction to her.
Well, the
voice.
idea was I was going to do kind of a spin-off of the Blue Planet, so it made sense to use somebody with a David Attenborough type accent, an older person with that. That's kind of what I was shooting for.
Right. Well, I still go back with Jackie. I think Jackie would be spot on. She's doesn't have the older tone, but she has just that. She speaks very clearly. Her diction is very good, and it has just that hint a British accent in it. And
Yeah.
that would intrigue listeners.
Yeah, Al, Jason last night was wanting to know what like a good amount to charge for certain jobs because he's doing his second job. I told him to get up with you and Dre because I told him you do that full time. So you kind of be able to give him an idea like what he should be charging an hour and all that stuff. Jason, he's on my show last night. He's a retired Marine.
Mhm.
You met him, Dre.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah.
You know, it's like any type of I look at drones as trade work, and you have to go with what the local economy is. You can't, in other words, you can find yourself pricing yourself out of the market, or you can find yourself underselling yourself in the market.
Well, he actually went to the company and told the company that he felt like his that they accepted his offer, but he figured he went to the company and said, I think I charged you too much.
No,
And
well, if they
I think
accepted his offer, you just run with it. But my thing is that you just got to go by, get some reference of what the local economy is for that type of work. And you got to compare yourself to a photographer.
Hey guys, I got to jump off. My batteries are charged. I'm heading out.
Okay,
All right,
Curtis.
later,
Have a good day.
But
Later,
I
everybody.
but I told him to
Let's
get up
catch
with you guys just so he could kind of get an idea of what he should be doing, and
Right.
because this
yeah,
is only the second job he's ever done. He was on my show last night, so
Well, the first, Dre, shouldn't the first thing anybody does when they're thinking about doing something for money, figure out what it exactly going to cost you to do it?
right. And that's why I said the price is going to vary from region to region. Because cost for insurance for me out here in California is way different where it may cost you in Michigan. You
Yep.
know, and
Right.
vice versa. So I also say you have to know what your local economy is, what the other trade people charge in that area. So that's why I say you can't charge the rates that I would ask for out here because I'm still paying $4.95 a gallon for gas. Out here compared to what somebody else is paying low threes or $2 and some change for gas. All these different things, factors come into play and everything else. Plus, I live just on the edge of the desert, going towards LA. And like I say, yesterday I was out in Apple Valley, 29 miles from your old stomping grounds in Barstow, Justin. I'm out there right next
Right.
to the old Apple Valley Airport and stuff like that. It was the Simtex concrete quarry.
oh yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah, they have their own private, I don't know if it's a private rail line, but they have a railroad that goes straight into the quarry and comes back out, hauling out materials and
Yeah.
stuff. So I'm flying the road. They want whoever's paving out there want to get a mapping of the road that led up to the plant. So I'm out there flying that for like 2.5 hours yesterday. So like I say, a lot of things come into play where you go, all the different things that you're doing. So it's not a hard and fast rule. I'm
Right.
just saying that you just kind of this try to find a happy medium. Well, that's why I say compare yourself to what somebody who's doing photography work or basic production work. How much would a production crew will cost you? And then you got to figure out what's too high, what's too low.
The lady at the business that he was working for, she actually told him, she goes, no, what you asked was fair. She goes, that's
Yeah.
about what the cost around here for most people doing what you're doing costs.
Right.
Because
And-
he actually questioned himself and went to the company and was like, I think I charged you too much. And when he said that, I was just kind of like, oh, dude, you probably shouldn't have done that. Like,
No.
because,
No, I mean-
you're kind of underselling yourself.
Well,
a
the
little
other
bit.
thing too, Justin, is what he's doing is he's finding out, not only is he doing this, he's finding out what the market really is.
Well, I
Right.
would just hate for him to undersell himself because the company actually, this is his second 107 job he's ever done, and they really liked what he did on the first one.
Right. Well, that's the
So-
key thing. That is the key thing. Your work is your reputation. Just like in
So-
all skill sets, your work. So like I say, they'll be more comfortable to accept whatever his quote is or bid is because
Right.
they know the quality and the effort he puts in. Just like yesterday was a fiasco, dude. I go out there, airspace supposed to be completely clear. You know what Apple Valley is? Ain't nothing out there but desert.
Yeah.
Okay. I fire up, I'm right outside the gate of the cement plant, and I break out my Mavic 2 Pro because I want to do a little scouting. I'm flying right along these telephone poles. So I want to get the exact height of the telephone poles because they wanted me to fly this road at 65 feet. But I know these telephone poles are at least right around 70 and some change. And they want me to use terrain following. So I want to make sure I'm not going to crash into one of these wires, poles, or whatever.
Right.
So as soon as I break it out, I find out I'm in a no-fly zone. I'm like, what is going on here? Why am I took out one of the Phantoms. Same thing, no-fly zone. So I'm baffled. I'm thinking, does this quarry have a no-fly zone? I know it's considered critical infrastructure because of the nature of what they do and stuff, but I didn't think so. So I drove down to Dale Evans Parkway, which is about a mile south of where I was at.
I know where that's at.
Complete green. I can fly, no problem. But I took my drone, the Mavic 2 again. I flew it back towards the plant. I got it. I flew right about a mile before I got the first warning that I was entering a no-fly zone. And I said, that's my reference point for going that direction. And I ended up having to redo the whole flight plan because they sent me a KML file and it was totally screwed up. It kept giving me error messages. It wouldn't complete the flight mission because it was out of parameters with DJI, whatever case error message gave me. So I had to redo the whole mission out in the field. And this is roughly about 2 miles of flying that I was doing straight down this road, 2 miles.
And were you able to get that unlocked, or were you?
No, like I said, I didn't know for sure what the unlock was until I got back home and everything. And I say, I wasted 3 batteries trying to screw around, trying to figure out why the mission wasn't working properly. So I had to redo that to where it did work. And lucky I was able to finish it because each drone I took, or the Phantoms I took with me, had 6 batteries each. I only needed 3 to complete the mission. But it was just real frustration I ran into on that job yesterday. I ended up spending like close to 4 hours up there instead of only should took me no more than about an hour and a half.
And how far is Apple Valley from your house?
Apple Valley's about, I would say 40-45 minutes. You know,
well, that's like a couple hours in driving just right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just all these things that come into play. And like I said, these guys didn't know. That's what gets me when you get files from clients. They design it on the computer. The computer does not take in the factor of the actual drone flight. So they can do it on AutoCAD, they can do it within Drone Deploy, and they have a simulation in Drone Deploy that tells you, okay, this is what your drone looks like, but it doesn't calculate all the different turns. And that's what I kept getting. It says, it said error, it's an invalid turning points, which means they made the flight too narrow, and the drone won't turn properly to align itself for the next run back.
What's up, Jody?
So I had to correct that. So my width originally was 120 feet width from the road on the sides. I had to change that to 130 feet. So I do all these adjustments and test out to see what was the right parameters. I ended up flying it at 70 feet, the width 130 feet, slow the speed down to 4.5 miles per hour. Because they sent me a file with 15 miles per hour. I said, that's never going to work. Not that low altitude. Never going to work.
Yeah, it's going to look too quick.
Yeah, right. It's too fast. So I do all these different adjustments just to get the drone to fly the mission. So I'm saying there's a lot of things that come into play that you deal with out there that you don't know. So that's why I'm saying that it's a matter of knowing your market, knowing your area, and like I say, keeping communication. While I was out in the field, first thing I did when I got that no-fly zone, I sent an email message to the guy. I said, hey, I'm in no-fly zone up here. What's going on? So I got home to get to that point. I forgot about the Apple Valley Airport. It's a non-towered airport. So there is no LANC to get approval from. It's just non-towered airports usually give you a no-fly zone. And that means I would have had to go to DJI and beg for a custom unlock because technically I don't have any FAA authorization required to fly there. I have to go get an FAA coverage of authorization for that airport in this area for me to send to DJI to get me a custom unlock. And I need to do that a week in advance, at least minimum. Could take 90 days, but at least they're good within a week. So there's all different things you come into. That's why I try to tell folks, ask all the questions you can. try to do your pre-check flight. And I say, like I said, I just didn't span out my area. I looked about maybe a quarter of a mile each way. Everything looked clear. And I went out a full mile and a half, I would have saw that airport there. But I didn't see it. And stuff. And like I said, you drive it, you know how it is. You drive out in Apple Valley, dude, there's nothing there. You can visually see with your own eyes at least 3 or 4 miles down the road. But there's nothing obstructing your vision at all.
It's all just flat out there.
Yeah, it looks flat, but
Like
you
my
got the little rolling hills.
Like when my dad's house was out in Newberry, and you could see
Mhm.
Barstow clear as day from his house, and it was like 23 miles away.
Yeah. So you would think, if I don't have any airspace issues, I can fly all over the place here.
Right.
And I can hear the guys out there drifting at the little small Apple Valley Speedway out there and stuff, which I didn't know that was out there and everything. I get out my
Oh,
car.
yeah,
I'm
it's been out there for a long time.
Yeah, and I get out of my car and I'm hearing all this tire screeching and stuff. And I said, "Oh, somebody's out drifting somewhere." I thought they were on some little dead end road out there. Then I, pulled it up and saw Apple Valley Speedway.
Yeah, I think they used to do a demolition derby, all kinds of shit out there.
Yeah. Well, what comes to my mind in the movie Fast and Furious 2?
Yeah.
I think it was. That's where they filmed that part out in the
Yeah,
desert.
it was.
At that speedway. I'm like, yeah, crazy crap.
But they were playing as if they were in Barstow.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the speedway. That was where it was at and stuff.
Dre,
Yeah.
you sure it's
Yes,
Fast
sir.
and Furious 2? Fast and Furious 2 could have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm a sucker. I said I didn't go out and see the 10, but I will have to order to complete my collection. No
How
use
many is
having.
it now? Are they on? I think they're on
10.
12, aren't they?
They're on 10. They're on
They're on
10.
10.
Yeah. As I said, I gotta order it online, which I'll probably
There's
do. I'll
another one
probably-
coming out next year, isn't there, as well?
I don't know. I know this one 10. I thought that might be the last one, but yeah, I think some of the actors are aging. So it kind of loses appeal that, okay, you can't have these guys out there looking like they do and
Why
appealing to
not?
the young. Like I said, it's a young generation movie.
Yeah,
Now,
but
from
you
day
can have
one.
Fast and the Furious, the mobility scooter.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Finish it off.
the Fast and Furious on the scooters, huh? Yeah, like I say, it's a young teenage movie to get the kids excited. Street racing, or I should say, takeovers are notorious out here in Southern California. The police they don't have enough resources to even try to catch them after the fact, let alone try to catch them in the act and stuff. So it's just a fiasco. And every time they come out with a movie, it just increases, probably double percentage-wise of the amount of street takeovers they call them out here in Southern California because of those Fast and Furious movies when they come
Well,
out.
they all want to one up each other, right?
Yeah, that's all it is. I admit, I did street racing as a young kid. We used to drive into LA and we used to hang out at a little burger joint called Fat Burgers and off of La Cienega over near UCLA. And we would hang out there. And then we would go over by an industrial part of LA off of Olympic and some other areas in there. And we actually would drag race stuff. None of this drifting, burnout, stuff like that. We would go over and drag race and we'd be betting money. That was our thing. We were betting money. This ain't about showing off. There wasn't no social media back then, but this is what we did. We'd drive out there and we wouldn't leave where I live at until around 10, 11 o'clock at night. And because the street racing part wouldn't jump off to about, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., stuff like that. So it was, things that we did, like you were talking about yesterday about, difference in generations where I always been a motorhead into cars and everything else. So that's what we did, worked on cars and we raced and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, Dre, check Messenger if you can.
Okay. Is that
That's
what my
what you-
phone? Oh, I already had John Wick 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that already. That came in Monday when I actually had had to wait till 9 o'clock Monday night to watch it.
And now is it pre-sale or you can't watch it yet, right?
Well, I pre-ordered it and then they'll release it on that date, but they have a deadline. I use Vudu for my streaming service for a lot of my movies. And they said I had to wait till 9 p.m. Pacific time, which would have been midnight East Coast time. So the technical release was not until Tuesday morning. But since I'm on the West Coast, I got it at 9 p.m.
Dude, that was so stupid for Walmart to sell Voodoo.
Yeah.
They still
Yeah.
have a partnership with them, but they sold
Oh,
it.
yeah?
And I was like, dude, every other company's getting into streaming services. You had one and then you turn around and sold it.
Yeah, yeah. I probably got over 50 movies sitting on my Voodoo account, dude. It's just there are some movies I think were not worth spending the money to go to a regular theater for, but it was nice to have at home. It's like that Dungeons and Dragon movie. Decent movie. I mean, I don't think it was that's why I don't think it was a big box office blast, because it was just I would say a step below spending $12-15 to go to a movie theater. But it was a nice movie to catch on streaming, which I paid a total of about I think I paid $15 for that one, streaming wise. You know, so for me to take me and maybe some of my kids and that's one thing we do as a family. We're big movie watchers, so even my adult children will they all go to movies together. If something gets released, my oldest.
Oh, the new movie theaters are so much nicer these days.
Yeah, it is nice. And like I say, my oldest took, the two of his sisters and his daughter went to go see what was the last Marvel one that just came out recently? Was it Ant-Man or whatever it was, something like that?
I can't remember. Yeah,
they all went together, which I like that. They get that from me as dad, because I'm big in movies. We all sit down and watch movies in the house growing up.
was that the one with the Rock in it?
No, this one has the guy that's having some legal problems now, Jonathan Majors. He was in the last Creed movie, and he's been in a couple other movies in the last year. He's been in a couple other good movies in the last year or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, just things like that. So like I said, there's movies I still might want to see. I just don't want to go to the theater and pay that kind of money. It's not the price of the tickets, it's the concessions that kill you nowadays. You'll spend more money getting popcorn and a drink than you do paying tickets to get in.
Me and Sarah go to the one in Orlando, Disney Springs. They have one, and it's like $20 to park, but once you go to the movie theater, they comp your parking and give you your 20 back. But you can go in there. But dude, they got these really nice elevated big curved screen, and these seats are all recliners. Like they're electric recliners. You can push a button and it reclines back. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. We got several theaters. Most theaters nowadays are like that, where they got the nice big recliners that almost like you're laying down. You put your feet up, lay down. You got a little tray that swings in front of you, so you can have your food right there. And some of them will even bring your food to your seat.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And everything. So So like I said, that's why my backyard system that I have. That's just how I always been about movies, man. I got a 180-inch screen. I put in the backyard. Got a nice projector system. There's a 6.2 surround system there, and I can crank that thing up, dude. And I say it's to me, it's the best experience, because even when you go to theater, you really don't get that true surround feeling. It's loud. You'll hear some stuff from the sides, but you don't hear hardly anything from the back. And I got speakers that cover you 360 degrees, dude, in my backyard. And you swear one of your neighbors is coming over the fence or seeing certain scenes like that. So I watched something like a Jurassic Park, dude. You talk about head snapping around, because all you hear is these footsteps or bushes rustling, and you think somebody's coming through the door. So I like that, dude. I wish some of the sporting events were later in the night, so I could watch like Formula One racing out at night and stuff like that on that large screen. But at night watching the movies, it's nice. Yeah.
All right, Paul, I'm gonna
Lord,
jump
this
off.
is about as quiet I've ever seen you. Usually you're running off, talking a mile a minute, and as soon as Curtis mentioned about you doing something, you just clammed right up.
Yes, she did, didn't she?
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Even you and David not in the same room, we can hear you on his mic.
That's because we are in the same room normally if you hear me on his mic.
Oh, we're not.
I'm gonna jump off. I got a couple things to do.
Could be in a different town.
Jump really hard.
Have a decent, I don't like to say happy Memorial Day, because Memorial Day is not about happiness. It's about remembrance of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. So You
Yep.
guys have a
Have a good Memorial Day.
have a good Memorial Day. Spend time with your family, and like I say, if you have family or friends or whatever who served, and I know they know somebody who didn't not come home, just reach out to them and tell them thank you.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Catch you later.
So, what you guys have a Memorial Day over there in the UK?
No, we our mum, is it for the war dead?
Yes, that's what.
Yeah, no, ours
Yeah,
is
ours is
November the
just-
11th.
Yeah, as I say, it's a while off.
Armistice Day.
Armistice Day. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but we have like events that lead up to it, and then we have Remembrance Sunday, which is the nearest Sunday to the 11th,
okay,
and then
November.
we have Remembrance Day on the 11th. The 11th hour, the 11th day.
Right, that's what our it was originally Armistice Day here in America before we changed it to Veterans Day. We changed it to Veterans Day. I think it was back in the, I want to say Korean War or Vietnam War, Erica. It used to be Armistice Day also. November 11th is when we celebrate it. Because the Marine Corps birthday is November 10th. And then the Navy's birthday is the last week, I think, of October. Not sure when the Army is. But yeah, it used to be Armistice Day here, then we changed it to Veterans Day. Yeah, I agree with you, Captain Joe. Nobody wants to see Baywatch and them folks in the 50s and 60s. The jiggle just don't match the way it used to.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna call it there, Dre. I appreciate you coming in.
Well, like I said, I'm home today, and like I
Yeah.
said, I got to break out the
Laura, are you
grill
going
here.
on? You going on later?
No.
Well, I thought maybe you were gonna do a salute to the greatest country in the world, the U.S. on Memorial Day.
No. I've got to get ready for Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. You got Wednesday. Okay. All right, everybody. Hey, in the chat, David, Laura, Dre, thank you so much. We'll see y'all again
See you
later.
all
this
later.
evening.
All right, you guys take care.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Have a